Come on, budge up.
Oh.
We can't.
Well, there's nowhere else to go.
I can't.
Sorry we're late. I'm waiting for this loco.
All right, thank you. I had things to do. Anyway, I'm here now. So go on, what's been said?
They've given us nothing.
She's refusing to respect our authority. Reckons we're all hypocrites. And while she may have a point, that's not the point.
Well, yes, it is. You're dingo, aren't you? You look out for one another. So why are you behaving like that?
He's right, isn't he? Anyway, you got your money back.
Well, I still want to know why you did it.
Just give us the truth, or else.
Oh, just shoot him, Sam.
Just tell him. You know I can't. It's too dangerous.
If we're in danger, then we need to know.
All right. Okay. I'll tell you everything. I tried to tell you all the truth before, but you didn't want to hear it. You'll think I'm lying. Just spit it out, will you?
Or you can tell it to the police, because I've had enough.
Come on, Mandy. It's time for the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
OK. You know I had them casino chips. What you didn't know was that I was head of security for a chain of casinos from Southampton to Aberdeen. It was my job to keep an eye on everything, from the punters to the sticky-fingered staff. Vinny, well, he's a waste of space most of the time, but he's always been good at maths. It's his one and only party trick, card counting. Nobody knew he was my son, of course. He was just a very lucky boy. I'd make sure he went to different casinos and dealers, and I'd always be there watching. Vinny's got one talent and one flaw. He can't resist a pretty face. And he started showing off to this pretty young cocktail waitress. Told her he counted cards and how it was the perfect crime because I was his mother. And she told Terry, the casino owner, he wasn't happy. He wanted his money back. And fast, or Vinny was on a one-way trip to the abattoir. And I begged him. Begged Terry. He's my son. I love him. Do anything if you just let him live.
Right, so this Terry we're on to you then.
But that's not all of it. I promised Terry I'd pay him back every penny. And that's one of the reasons I came back to the village the first time. To put together a crew to pull off a robbery. Only I soon saw that you're not the crack team of thieves you once were. So I lied. Told him that I was planning a job and I needed to wait for the right time for the maximum payday.
Our only option was to rip off the casino again and then pay him back with his own money.
He kept me working behind the bar where he could keep an eye on me. Of course, Vinny were bad for life. So I asked someone else to help me.
Who?
Just a mate. Lucky player number 2. The Little Mermaid. Red to a mate's. We went back a long way. I'd repositioned the cameras, and Vinny was watching every move the dealer made, and he was relaying it all to Red, telling her whether to stick or twist. I only prayed she'd stick to the plan, because our Red does love to improvise. She can be a bit of a loose cannon, if truth be told.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
So, let me tell you a little bit more about Little Mermaid. Zero sense of humour. Gobby. Used to be a looker, but way past the sell-by date now. Selfish. And always puts herself first.
You could be describing most con women.
Well, she's not from round here. I doubt any of you'll know her.
If she's so self-centred, why is she helping you?
And I still don't get why you had to rip Lydia.
Yeah. Why don't you just give Terry that big bag of loot you rocked up here with?
Well, let's just say things didn't quite go to plan. Red was supposed to lose a hand occasionally to make it look legit. She was getting greedy and she kept on winning, playing to the crowd, really reckless. her luck ran out. Vinny was shouting, but she couldn't hear. And then Terry wanted a word. He also wanted his money. I just prayed Red would cut and run.
And did she?
You better not be yanking our chain.
I was only trying to protect my son. Terry is a psychopath.
I managed to make a break for it, but Red had other ideas. She'd gambled all of our winnings. I had to get her out of there, fast. But the jammy cow only went and won. I wasn't going home empty-handed either, because a life on the run from Terry doesn't come cheap. And then we ran for our lives. The back of that casino is a network of rat runs. So I shouted instructions to Red, because loose cannon or not, I never leave a woman behind. The heat was on. I shouted at Red to go right. One wrong turn and we'd be done for. I was just praying that Vinny wouldn't let me down. And there he was, my little prince. And it was go, go, go.
Got away. But we're not free of him. He wants our blood or all his money back, and he won't stop. That is why we desperately need your help.
You're a disgrace to the family name. Sam should just let this Terry bloke deal with you.
Please, Sam, you can't. I only did what I did to protect my boy.
Rubbish! You're running off with Lydia's money to live it up.
No, but I won. The only reason I took that money was to pay Terry back and get Vinny a reprieve. If you loan me that cash, then at least I can pay some of it back and come to arrangement how I'm going to pay off the rest.
You're flaming unbelievable, Mandy. I'm ashamed to call you family.
What are we going to do?
Come on, we need to get our heads together and have a vote.
Yeah, you two clowns can stay put.
I'll keep an eye on them both.
If you really cared about that boy of yours, you won't get him involved in criminal activities.
I'm not a boy, and it was my decision. Teddy had it coming as a wrong one.
You've got a psycho wanting to string him up, like livestock.
And I'd have taken his place in the abattoir if it had come to it, and he knows that.
And you think that makes you a good mother?
What would you know about it?
You're not a mother. You're a disgrace.
Yeah, all right, Lydia.
She's got no idea what it's like to walk in my shoes. It's always been me and Vinny on our own. All we've got is each other, and I love the bones off him.
So why do anything to lose him then?
Yeah, well, it's the Dingles gene, innit? Gets us into trouble.
Is it because you want a better life?
Yes. Sorry, she meant you.
I just don't want to struggle to put food on the table or not be able to buy him an Xbox at Crimbo. Is that so bad?
No. If it were true, you go on the rob because you think you're better than us normal folk with our boring little lives, happy with a cottage pie and the remote control of a night time.
I'm so sorry. You're right. I should never have got Vinny messed up in all this. Or robbed from you. I've got no defence. You better go and tell the rest of the clan I'm ready to accept my fate.
What if Lydia orders Sam to hand us in?
She won't. I played a blinder before. Never underestimate the power of remorse.
So is that why you lied about taking the cash to pay Terry back? Because we were totally running away with all that money.
Yeah, we're on plan B now. The only hope we've got of getting out of here alive is if we get all the family on side. We need them to take pity on us, then they'll pay Terry back with the money. Oh! What's the jury split?
Not looking good. Right, so come on then. When's this deadline for returning the cash? When's Terry coming back for you both?
Tomorrow.
Right, well, cheer up, because Marlon's a soft touch and I'll just get Ryan to talk Belle round.
What about Sam and Lydia?
Oh, really? I thought I got her inside before with my remorse face.
Well, she might look like she doesn't play with a full deck, but she's every bit as sharp as this one.
You're not that smart. You got us caught, you melt. And this is mainly your fault, you greedy little mermaid. So you're going to put it right?
Oh, yeah, how?
Does your fiancé know what you've been up to recently, Red?
You can't tell Vanessa. She's on holiday in Cornwall anyway.
What? Forever?
You're going to fix this jury result.
How? What if I can't sway them all?
You'll find a way, or I'll really start blabbing. Now, you get out there now and you start fighting for us.